Hello, everyone. Yes, I don't know what's up with my hair that it's trying to be Wolverine, but let's just ignore that because today we're going to do two hobby boxes of WWE Panini 2023 Select. However, I have two of them. This one here is a regular hobby box, and then I have this other one that for some reason is half as much, but it is Asia exclusive. I don't know what the difference is, other than one's half as much. And this one apparently has exclusive wave prisms, and this one has silver prism die cuts. Who knows what those are? Just crazy words. No one knows what those fucking mean. But let's just. So I got two of these, and we'll just rip through them and see what's going on. All right. Get my white balance out of here. Yeah, but other than that small little detail, these boxes appear to be identical. Alright, let's start ripping. Alright. So, like, here's a Randy Orton and a Shelton Benjamin. And then, I don't know what type of prism, but it's certainly interesting. But Jerry Lawler. And then a Sensations Stone Cold. And a Bianca Belair. Alright. And here's a Boogeyman. And a Top Dollar. Oh, and not to compare. Everybody see that apparently, was it that botch he had last year? Led to him finding out he has diabetes because his blood sugar was like 642. Not that it's a competition, but when I spent that week in a coma, they told me my blood sugar was like over 2,000. It was the highest they've ever seen in a person who wasn't dead. Just, I'm on a lot of medication. I'm still fat, but working through it. But yeah, diabetes, hell of a thing. But yeah, mine was much higher than yours. All right, and then okay. So here's one of these silver die cuts of a Tommaso Ciampa, and then here is a Sami Zayn, and a nice pin-up Lita. Say hi, Molly. You're a good girl. All right. All right. Next is let's see, a Hank Walker. Is he still a thing? I haven't watched NXT in a while. Eddie Guerrero, an Undertaker, and then Uncle Howdy. Oh, and I don't really buy merch these days anymore. But how nice is it that WWE put Bray on a Legends contract, and all the money they make goes towards his kids and JoJo. So that's nice. And then let me talk to you. Yeah, LA Knights. No, is it weird that you can see my face in the reflection on these cards? I don't think there's anywhere I can sit where that's not going to happen. So we're not even going to worry about it. That's the prism. Okay. Alright, so here's a Bam Bam Bigelow, who used to work at the Walmart right around the corner from me, apparently, back in the day. And here's the Kiana James. Crazy that she used to work at AEW for a bit, right? A Randy Orton, who I am still not excited that he's back. But look, that one's a prism because you can see just a tiny bit of light on it. And then JC Jane. I didn't really watch last night's NXT, but I do like that she's now got Thea Hale like all gothed out and dressed like her. I found that interesting. And then Valhalla, so that's nice, I guess. Dexter Lumis, is he back from injury? And I think I've said this before. I don't get his tattoo. Like, why would you paint your entire arm black? Like, unless it was like, you know, eagles with dicks, you know, wrapped around the American flag. I don't know if you made the effort. And Alundra Blaze, Kofi, and The Rock. Alright, so here's Yokozuna. AJ Styles. Is he back as a heel or what? I don't know what's going on. I just saw that the other week. And then, ooh, okay, here's The Rock again, but as some type of crazy unnumbered prism. And then Ultimate Warrior as a global icon. Yeah. And then Nikita Lyons. How crazy is it that I watched it when it came out, and I don't recall this being a thing, but Nikita Lyons was Faith the Lioness in WoW a couple seasons ago, which, like, literally, like, right out of high school. But, yeah, I read that, I'm like, fuck, I don't remember that. Alright, this one's got a crazy spacer, so something good should be in. Nope, why? Alright, this pack has just got a crazy spacer for no fucking reason. Alright. So here's a Zion Quinn. Is he still wrestling, or does he just have, like, the craziest wrestler name ever? There's a John Cena. There's a Hank Walker again, but this time as a prism. Global Icons KO. And then a Xia Li. Is she still on SmackDown? Right? Maybe? Who knows? Alright. Alright, then a Ciampa. Austin Theory. A nice Rainbow Prism Brock Lesnar. Sensations Rey Mysterio. And a Braun Breaker. I said it the other day. How crazy is it that he's with Cora Jade? That's Team Little Big. Okay. Well, this one's got a thicker one. Huh. Alright. So here's a Miz. And a Mark Coffey. And a Charlie Dempsey. And a Sami Zayn. And then... ooh, okay. And this is numbered 7 of 99. A part of a Dominic Mysterio Judgment Day shirt. If I'm led to believe what's on the card. But it could just be nothing. Who knows? Like, I think, and again, it should be illegal to do those if you can't see, if it's all one color. It should have some type of something on it. And oh, this one's got a spacer in it too. They put a bunch of fake spacers in these for some reason. Alright. So here's a Jake the Snake. And then, oh, look, here we go. So here's the original Thea Hale version 1 before she went to Chase U. Big E. And what is the end game with Chase U? Like, I don't get it. And newly injured Charlotte Flair. Brock Lesnar. Yeah, she's not going to be back for like a whole year. So that's going to be a thing. Ooh, okay. This one's... alright. So what do we got? We got a Roman Reigns. And an Almost. And a Shelton Benjamin. Ooh. Alright. We'll get to that in a second. Let's do Beth Phoenix. And then... I certainly hope that says Asuka. Cool, it's an autograph. I can't tell if those are even letters. There's certainly, I mean, I know a fair bit of Japanese katakana, and doesn't seem to be hiragana or katakana or anything. So, who knows? But all right, those are two fairly decent hits in this box. So let's see What else we got here? Alright, so here's Mr. Perfect. And George the Animal Steel. See, oh, this is numbered 128 to 199. Blue Roddy Piper. And then, oh! Shit, this box has got more hits in it. Alright. Hold on. Then here's a Braun Strowman. And then this is numbered 16 of 49. An autograph signature selection, Ivy Nile. And I can clearly read that because she didn't sign it in cursive. Because she's a millennial and probably too young to know cursive. But okay, cool. I mean, I enjoy her non-union Mexican equivalent in AEW, Paige Van Zant, more. But that's mostly just because she has an OnlyFans. Alright, so that's box one. Now let's break into this box, which is the Asia exclusive one, which I don't even know what that means. So let's open it up and, oh, well, based on the back, they're still all in English. So I don't know. Oh, okay. So let's see. Here's a Ricochet. And then a Sheamus. A Big E. A Lyra. Valkyria. And oh, I guess that's these Asian exclusive, what do they call them? Red Wave prisms? Alright, sure. Goldberg. And a Joe Coffey. Bret the Hitman Hart. A Bray Wyatt. And then, ooh, a Prism Select John Cena. Oh, and you know what sucks about those towels? Those, holy shit! Okay, we'll get. All right, let's tell this story, and then we'll get to this crazy fucking hit I just got. The thing about those towels, they are terrible fucking towels. And like in terms of absorbency and wiping stuff up, because all those letters and that is all rubber, that is like printed on top of the towel. So then that makes the towel, that part, waterproof, so you can't actually like use it for anything. All right, so let's see. Okay, so first, this one has a red prism of Dolph Ziggler, and then let's see, an Alundra Blaze, a Braun Breaker, and a Bobby Lashley, and then I think this might be one of the coolest legend hits I've ever got. I mean, I got in, what is it? One of the higher end, like an Indomitable or Impeccable, I forget which one. I got a Stone Cold, I've got a Kane, I've got an Edge, but now I've got The Undertaker. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, WrestleMania 29, him and CM Punk, still my favorite match, mostly because I was there. But oh, that you just hear that gong, dong, 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 the gong and the oh, getting goosebumps. But yeah, that's fucking crazy. One of these boxes of fucking Undertaker. All right, that's cool. Let's set that aside as I destroy my whole setup here. All right, next one. All right, then we got. Yep. And we got Shawn Michaels. Cameron Grimes. Cora Jade. Razor Ramon. And then just a blue prism of Charlotte Flair. Let's just see that. I must have bumped that. All right. And then a Katana Chance. Which, how about winning the regular tag team titles last night? Or the other night. Good on her. Still don't get Kaden Carter, but a big fan of Casey Canzaro, or whatever she's calling herself now. And here's Alba Fire, and a Becky Lynch, and a Global Icons Io Sky. Was that entire? Oh, Nathan Fraser was in there, and he just looks. He has the long blonde locks of a young lass. What I was gonna say. Was that an entire pack of all women? That'd be statistically improbable, I would think. Alright, like here's a Gunther. And a Seth Rollins. Elektra Lopez. Fucking Zeus. And this is numbered 67 of 99. A blue. Almost. Alright. And yeah, I'm not even really going over, but this is another one of those sets where there's 4 sets in one, and you can barely tell the difference. Because there's anything numbered under 100 is the concourse level, and then anything numbered like in the 212s is ringside, and what is it? Yeah, you can barely even notice, but like yeah, so like here's a Brutus Beefcake, and an Undertaker, and a DDP, and a Goldberg, and a Chyna. Like, literally... Okay, like, here's a ringside. And here's a concourse. Like, the design, other than that one is sideways, there's really no difference in the design. This has, like, little pointy things in the middle. But, yeah, it's notional. You can't even tell. Alright, here's the Karrion Kross, which I love that he's back. Really, they need to do more with him and Scarlett. But one thing, he needs to lose the hair. The hair is killing the gimmick. Is just me. And really, if they're going to bring him back, they should give him something else to do than bringing the same gimmick back over and over. At least he's not, the weird Road Warrior ripoff that the first time they brought him up to the main roster and jobbed him out. But alright, Edge, and an Asuka, and a Shinsuke, and a Ludwig Kaiser. And is it weird that they've been pushing Shinsuke a lot of late, but they always give him subtitles. It's like he speaks English just fine. I don't know why they need to do that. Alright, so let's see. Here's a Drew, and an Ivar, and a Roxanne Perez, and a Ronda Rousey, and then, a numbered 60 of 99 blue John Cena. Or, as Santino would used to say, it's a John Cena! And I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I still think Santino should have won that Elimination Chamber. That would have been hilarious. But alas, he did not. Alright, so here we go. I'm surprised that doesn't say Michin, which is apparently a nickname she gave herself, but I think most people still don't like it. Alright, and then there's a Gigi Dolan, Hulk Hogan, friend of the site, Drew Gulak. Drew, if you're out there. Bailey. Let's see, William Regal, Rey Mysterio, Bianca Belair. Like, see, that's a different China. And here's a Miz. Like, oh, okay, so here's two. So, see, this one's in the middle, it pokes out. And on that one, it pokes in. And then on that's the same one. So, but yeah, so, like, there's a couple different designs in this set, and they look slightly different. But it's not that big a deal. And alright, last pack. So what do we got here? Alright, like, see, here's a different Miz to the one that we just had. See, that one goes in, that one went out. And here's a different Nikita Lyons. And then a Matt Riddle, Piper Niven, and Jimmy Uso. So, alright, this box only had one hit in it, but I think comparatively, let's just go through them again. This box had one. It's like a Red Wave Undertaker, which is of course very cool. And then the other box had a shirt from Dominic Mysterio, a very poor signature of Asuka, but I will take Asuka all day long, even if I'm not ready for it. And then an Ivy Nile. So that's not a big fan of Ivy Nile, but you know, I'll take it. So there you go. What were the difference between this Asia exclusive box and the other one? Well, this one had red prisms and cost half as much. So if you can find them, I have found a couple on Amazon. They were cheaper than the regular ones. Go for it. But anyway, yeah. So there you go. 2 for 1. All right. Thanks for watching.